Welcome everybody to another Yu-Gi-Oh live stream. I wasn't planning on doing possibly a duo live stream, but today we're gonna be playing Yu-Gi-Oh Legacy of the Duelist first, and then I'm gonna hop into Fortnite afterwards to play as the White Dino Thunder Ranger because that's what we did yesterday, but playing as the Black Dino Thunder Ranger. So let's go through some of the Duelist challenges, and I did make some changes again, and hopefully we get to see some of those changes. Let's go to GX, but we're gonna go like further down the line of the story. Actually, let's start with the Legendary Duelist. So definitely made a few changes to the lineup. Some of the cards from the last stream didn't work out as well, so I wanted to change that up a little bit. So we're gonna try something a little bit different. And so far, with the if this video gets 100 likes on it for the KFC jelly beans, we're halfway to the goal of getting that video filmed. We're at 50 likes out of the 100, so that's actually going to be pretty awesome. But we're going to start off by playing Soul Tiger in defense mode and end the turn. Alpha the Magnet Warrior. Not a bad start, Yugi. Oh, Yugi, why did you play that many cards? First, I'm going to play Needleworm in defense mode. Then I'm going to activate Harpy's Feather Duster to remove all three of those cards. Ooh! Magic Cylinder, Mirror Force, and Call of the Haunted are now gone. Now, what else is Yugi going to lose? So, Yugi just lost Magic Curtain. Actually, let's review what they just lost in one turn of that. So, they lost Swords of Revealing Light, Blackluster Ritual, 2 Dark Magic Curtains, and another Call of the Haunted. That is insane. I'm going to play Black Metal Dragon, which is one of the newer cards. And now Yugi is down to 1 monster on the field. So now he has that in his hand. Great. Activate the special ability. I'm going to get the Red Eyes Baby Dragon to put in my hand. Then I'm going to play Shadow Slayer to eliminate Alpha the Magnet Warrior. Just so that way Yugi can't summon more monsters. Or more powerful monsters, anyway. What is that face down card? Activate Fusion Gate. First of Dragons, we're going to use Elemental Hero Burstinatrix and Soul Tiger to make that monster. Which that was a fusion monster I didn't get to use last time, but it was a card I did switch out. So now that monster is in attack mode. And then I'll play Red Eyes Baby Dragon in attack mode. We're going to use that monster to get rid of that. But if they destroy Red Eyes Baby Dragon, I could summon Red Eyes. And they played it smart, playing a monster in defense. But it's not going to be the best idea. Because now, they're going to lose that face down card. And what was that? Magical dimension. Hmm. Oh, we're still in the battle phase, right? Uh. Oh, Karibo, come on! Yugi got saved on that one. But this time around, not so much. Let's see. We can bring a monster back. Let's activate Monster Reborn. I'm gonna bring back Black Metal Dragon in attack mode. Now, will this be able to combine with anything? No. But the reason I brought it back, so that way I can use both of those monsters to summon Elemental Hero Blade Edge to the field. Activate the special ability. And I'm going to have all three monsters win the duel for me. And Amazoness Sage is definitely a card that I brought back because I really like using that card. Let's see. Now we're going to go to... We're going to go up against Chaz on this one. Alright, looks like I'm going first again. Okay, not a terrible hand. I'm going to place this face down. And then I'm going to play Morphing Jar in defense mode. And let's see what Chaz does against that. Well, at least I'll be able to do some damage. Magic Cylinder. I'm going to activate this spell card, Precious Cards from Above, and play Avion in defense mode, because that's the best I can do right now. Come on, Heart of the Cards. Looks like this time I'm going to be taking some damage, because I can't use any of these cards. Now, unless I get Montage Dragon, then I'll be able to use it, but unfortunately, not this time around. Alright, we're gonna lose a little bit more than Chaz lost with the Magic Cylinder. Alright, now I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards. Then I activate Fusion Gate. Activate the special ability. Let's see. This card can't be destroyed by battle, so we're gonna go with the Dragon card by using Jack's Knight and Elemental Hero Burstinatrix. For First of the Dragons. In attack mode. And that's all I can do. But at least I'll have somewhat... What? I thought that just said it can't be destroyed by battle. Oh, by a normal monster. Oops. Okay, I misread that, and I made a terrible mistake. So I'm definitely going to be taking some damage on this one. Come on, Heart of the Cards. What? How does Fusion Gate not work? Do I not have... But wait, if I have King of the Swamp, it should let me use that. Alright, let's try it out and see what happens. King of the Swamp. Activate Mage Power. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be anywhere near enough. Okay, so we lost that one. Alright, let's do one more from this set of duels. And let's go with... You know, let's go with this one. I don't know why it didn't let me fusion summon with King of Swamp that time. I'm going to start off defensively with Elemental Hero Shadow Mist in defense mode and end my turn. Alright, activate the special ability. Let's go with Clayman. Alright, lost a few life points, nothing terrible. But maybe I can get Harpy's Feather Duster to clear that field. Nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Clayman and place 2 cards face down. And I'll end my turn. I don't remember that card. What are they planning? Activate. Trap card. I'm going to let that happen. What does that special ability do? And I'll end my turn. What does this card do? I'm going to play Sparkman just to see if we can eliminate one of the monsters from the field. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So, that's one less monster that they can use for fusion material. Oh, what? And I can't summon that. But I will play Fusion Gate, though. And end my turn. So that's all I can do. Oh, why did I do that? I forgot that they got the fusion materials in their hand, because that, like, 2 magic cards or whatever. Activate Magic Cylinder. Not the way that I wanted to win, but, we got the win. Alright, now let's go to the Duelist challenges. But this time we're going to go to 5Ds. And we're going to go up against... Let's go up against Yusei. See how well we fare in the challenges. Mist Valley Soldier. Alright. So I'm going to start off with Elemental Hero Woodsman and end my turn. Because I don't trust that face down card. Alright, this is going to be a problem, I think. Stardust Dragon? Really? Already? Ooh. Well, at least my monster was in defense for that. Does that mean that their monster goes back? Hmm. 500 for each. My best bet is to summon the Red Eyes Baby Dragon to try to get to summon one of the other Red Eyes cards in my deck. Nope, can't allow it. What? I lost extra points because of that? Oh, and that's right. Because I'm bringing this card out, Red Eyes Baby Dragon is going to act as a little bit of a power boost. So Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Oh, Yusei is not going to like this. Because let's see. I'm going to play Elemental Hero Shadow Mist in defense mode. Then I'm going to activate Mage Power. And we're going to get rid of their all-powerful monster. And I'll end my turn. Oh, great. What are they going to special summon? Alright, now this is where it's going to take 9 years. Because they're going to summon, like, 10 things. That card's not going to be strong enough, but what is it going to do? Oh, come on! Activate the special ability. Might as well get Clayman. I'm not going to block that one. That one I will. I had a good strategy going. Until they played that. Alright, now let's use Red Eyes, Amazon Sage, and Shadow Slayer to bring out Montage Dragon. And I'm going to play Clayman in defense mode. Alright, they lost a good amount of points, but... So now it's really anybody's duel. So I'm going to play Misjudge in attack mode. And let's see if we can do some damage. Alright. It's a tie duel. Yusei may have just lost a duel because of that card. I'm going to activate Card Trader. And let's see if we can destroy that monster. And we can. But any card that I draw, I can switch out and see if we get something better. So let's see, what do we got? I'm going to use that now, because that card is not going to really do anything for me now. Now, let's see, will it be stopped? Nope. We got half of what we needed. Which, honestly, that effect technically should have still went through for me switching a card out. I don't know why I clicked main phase 2. Alright, they got another face down card. Alright, I'm going to play Bloodsucker in attack mode. And we're going to start off with Bloodsucker. And they're going to lose a card. And Misjudge will win the duel. All because Yusei used Dark Hole. Let's go up against Carly Carmine. Alright, we got a pretty solid hand. I'm going to play Needleworm in defense mode and end my turn. Okay, let's see. What are they going to lose? They lost Mirror Force. That makes me happy. And they keep drawing cards, so... Uh-oh. Now what are they summoning? Fortune Lady Earth. I'm going to play Maneater Bug in defense mode and end my turn. Alright, now their monster is gone. Fortune Lady Fire. So let's play Black Metal Dragon on the field. Oh, what? Oh, they just put it back in my hand? That's an interesting trap card. Alright, we're gonna have King's Knight on the field. And that'll end my turn after doing some damage. I'm gonna play Black Metal Dragon in attack mode. And I'm gonna attack directly. Now, you're probably wondering, why would I use that card instead of, like, Red Eyes Baby Dragon or Obnoxious Celtic Guardian? Well, just in case that trap card was going to be able to destroy something. Because now I'm going to play Red Eyes Baby Dragon. We're just going to go up the levels in points-wise. To test out the waters of, will this be any trap cards that I can avoid? Possibly with some stronger cards. Fortune Lady Wind. Activate the special ability. Red Eye Zombie Dragon. see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I play one card, I still have to get rid of one. Activate Fusion Gate. And, oh no, I gotta end my turn? I'm gonna send Red Eye Zombie Dragon to the graveyard. But if they destroy Red Eye's Baby Dragon, because they don't know if I have another one in my deck or not, I'm going to play Obnoxious Celtic Guardian in defense mode. Then I'm going to use Monster Reborn to bring back the Red Eye Zombie Dragon to the field. And now they have one less monster to work with. I don't understand that trap card. Oh, is that just letting them special summon from their hand? Like an extra card? First, I'm going to activate Harpy's Feather Duster. And what was that card? Spellbook of Wisdom. Alright, now I'm going to activate Fusion Gate and bring out Dark Magician the Dragon Knight by combining the Red Eyes Black Dragon in my hand and the Dark Magician together. And this card will be in attack mode. And Obnoxious Celtic Guardian will flip summon. Red Eye's Baby Dragon will be in attack mode. And I'm going to summon Cyber Harpy Lady to the field. Alright, let's see. I gotta use Dark Magician the Dragon Knight for that one. That was a pretty well-earned win. And let's go with one more challenge from 5Ds. Let's go up against Akiza. Alright, not a bad hand to start with. Let's see, what else do we got? First, I'm going to play Card Trader. And I'm going to place that face down and activate Card Destruction to send all three of those cards to the graveyard. Then I'm going to place Morphing Jar in defense mode and place one card face down. Okay, so they have 3 monsters on the field already. Negate attack. Alright, they already have Black Rose Dragon on the field. And a face down card. Let's activate the special ability. Or actually, not activate it. Pot of Greed. Then I'm going to flip summon Morphing Jar. I'm going to place that face down. And I'm going to play Elemental Hero Bubble Man in defense mode. Now, I know that's going to cost me some points. But it's worth a try. Which, why would they get rid of that card? Are you kidding me? I would rather take the 2400 damage and then activate Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Yes. Activate that special ability. Elemental Hero Neos will switch out. And we got Jack's Knight. We're going to place this card face down. And I'm going to get rid of Morphing Jar. And play Dark Magician Girl on the field. And that's the best I can do for the moment. Oh, great. They're going to summon another Black Rose Dragon, aren't they? Oh. Never mind. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. I'm going to have to let the damage happen on that one. And then activate the trap card on their strongest monster. Come on, Heart of the Cards. Activate the special ability. Jack's Knight will be switched out for Shadow Slayer. I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to play Red Eyes Baby Dragon in attack mode. But if they destroy it, I can summon one of the Red Eyes cards. Really? Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Activate the special ability. In defense mode. I have 300 points left in this duel. I didn't even make a scratch on their team. Activate the special ability. Bloodsucker will be switched out. I don't think that's going to be good enough for me on this one. I'm going to play Shadow Slayer in defense, and end my turn. And I'll play one more duel after this one, and then in a little bit I'm going to be going to Fortnite for a little. Activate Trap. Alright, let's go back to the campaign for one more duel. But let's go to this campaign. And let's go up against... actually, let's try one of the other ones. Alright, this will be the final duel. Using the custom deck with some changes. Hopefully, things go a little bit better than that last challenge duel. Alright, let's see. What do we got? They're playing Shining Angel. I'm going to play Morphing Jar in defense mode. And I'm going to save the magic and trap cards in my hand and end my turn. Activate Magic Cylinder. And now all of our cards go to the graveyard, which they can't use Call of the Haunted for that one. Ooh, we got Mist Body. That's a fantastic card to have. Alright, let's play Swords of Revealing Light. And play Misjudge in attack mode. And let's see, will Misjudge be able to cancel out that ability? No. So they get to bring out another monster. But that will end my turn. Call of the Haunted. But let's see. Nope. Come on! Misjudge's ability has not been working at all throughout this whole battle. Or for this whole live stream, anyway. Let's see. I'm going to play Cyber Harpy Lady in attack mode. Then I'm going to activate Mist Body. And activate Mage Power. Now let's get rid of that all-powerful monster. And let's go for the defensive monster. Let's see. Will Misjudge's ability work this time? Oh, come on! Really? At least the ability did nothing. So, that's the only benefit I got out of that one. Another defensive monster. Come on. One. What is happening? Come on. I'm going to play King of the Swamp in defense mode. And then activate United We Stand on Cyber Harpy Lady. Come on. Really? Alright, well, I'm going to end my turn then. And the Swords of Revealing Light are gone. But I'm going to place another Monster Reborn on the field to get those points back up. Activate special ability. Oh, come on! How much points did they have? 7,800 because of that? We lost King of the Swamp. That's no problem. Please actually work this time. I'm going to play Elemental Hero Burstinatrix in defense mode. And let's get rid of 2 more monsters on the field. Will this work, please? This has been the most annoying thing with using the card Misjudge. This whole live stream, every time this card has come up, has not been anything beneficial. And it's kind of annoying me. Now what are they doing? Please work. They're just placing a monster in defense. Now I'm going to summon the Red Eyes Baby Dragon. Alright, let's see. Please work. 1, 2, yay! Their special ability does not work. And I lost points. But that's okay. Let's play Elemental Hero Lady Heat in attack mode. And actually, I'm going to flip summon Elemental Hero Burstinatrix. And we'll see if we get a win based on this. Oh, yep, we're going to win. Unless they activate the face down card or use something in their hand. Nope, that's a win. Alright. Well, I think that's where we're going to wrap up for today's stream for Yu-Gi-Oh! So please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It is always appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. And remember, there's going to be a Fortnite stream shortly. So I'll be hopping on to Fortnite very soon. But thanks again for watching. Bye.